and welcome to another special edition of the Report Program. I'm Tamika Adams.
This program is produced and created by the students of Broadcast Journalism at California State University of Fullerton. I am Marisela Perez.
And I am Brenda. We are glad you are joining us.
Following recent studies, tragedies, and rising anxieties, new solutions for campus safety and gun control are coming to light. Reporter Tamika Adams has more on the topic.
The Parkland High School shooting, which left 17 dead, has prompted a push for tighter gun regulations in the United States. President Trump has suggested arming teachers, a solution many find alarming. It's a suggestion that could drastically impact campus life. Students at Cal State Fullerton have strong feelings regarding guns in the classroom.
I feel like it might make other like justify having guns. It's okay, if teachers have guns, why not, why can't I have a gun? I think it would just make gun use more prominent than it already is.
Some feel mental health should be a concern as well.
I wouldn't really feel too comfortable with it because just like how people can be, something wrong in their head, the same thing can be with professors we don't even know.
Students are just one side of the issue. The individuals who would be adding guns to their curriculum are hesitant as well. Sharon Sekon, an American Studies professor, shared her concerns.
I wouldn't want to come to campus. I don't like being around guns to begin with. I think it would make the campus a less lively, vibrant place to exchange ideas, to learn. Learning requires a pose of humility, and if you don't feel safe, you're not going to feel humble or open up your brain or your mind to listening. If you are on guard because someone has a gun next to you, because it's part of their job, that changes how you relate to a classroom.
Although the controversial recommendation made by President Trump seems unlikely, the concern for actions over gun control continue. As Congress feels more pressure from gun rights activists, it remains to be seen if real change is on the horizon. Tamika Adams reporting for CSUF News.
Disasters and unexpected emergencies occur at any given time. Are you prepared in case you get hit by one or the other?
On a rainy day, students for the Community Emergency Response Team showed up for their class to learn the ways on how to prepare for a natural disaster. I'm here at Hermosa Beach, California, where the class for emergency preparedness is about to begin on how to prepare for natural disasters. I spoke to Elliot Hoffman from Los Angeles Police Department on what exactly is that Community Emergency Response Team does for the community. The
goal of this program is to help the citizens get acquainted and help us in case of a natural disaster, whether it's natural or man-made. They're able to come help the fire department because we're going to be inundated for probably at least 2 to 3 days minimum. So we're not going to be able to help everybody. So the goal is to get them trained to help themselves, their family, the neighbors, and the community. Students learned how to put out a fire. Learning how to put out a fire can save lives. And having the help of your buddy is a plus on saving yours. I spoke with Laura, coordinator for Los Angeles Police Department, on what she advises the public to do in regards to preparing for natural disasters or unpredictable emergencies.
Definitely start preparing immediately, and it's always sometimes people get overwhelmed feeling like it's too much to have to prepare. So we like to remind people, do a little bit at a time and just keep adding to your disaster kit.
Anita shares her thoughts on attending the class on how to prepare for natural disasters.
Provides really helpful tips, just kind of like day-to-day, to have an idea when, for example, an earthquake happens, what do you do?
At CERT, students are taught to work as a community when a disaster or an emergency.
Now that you know being prepared is crucial, don't forget to get your emergency kit started. Even if you add little by little to it, anything is better than nothing.
The homeless encampment alongside the Santa Ana River is cleared after a federal judge uplifts the restraining order. Swallow there.
A federal judge uplifts the restraining order, and Orange County immediately displaces 400 homeless from alongside of the Santa Ana River. But to where were these homeless moved?
The healthcare agency team is out here offering shelter resource to people. We believe that we will have contacted every individual encamped in the area today and offer them a resource. And then both of those organizations are contacting individuals and finding the most appropriate placement for them. For some people, that's a motel. For some, it's a shelter bed. We're really engaging with each individual and meeting their individual need. They're being provided a $75 voucher for food, and some of them, based upon their need, are being offered a bus pass.
Many homeless believe this isn't a permanent solution to the problem and are left wondering where they will go after their 30-day motel voucher is over.
It's just a bunch of wasted space. That there's a lot of places that they could put people and save money. I think. I guess people over here complain or whatnot. I understand that, but if they fenced it all off properly and said, "Hey, you guys can," I mean, let everyone be. You guys are going through all this hassle and all this money, and it's for what? Because we're gonna come back.
The county is already facing lawsuits for what the homeless believe was a violation of their rights. This is Maricela Perez reporting for the Report program.
On March 13th, the beloved animal shelter will be closing its location in Orange. The location will receive a new location in the city of Tustin. Reporter Leslie Duarte is live at the location with the story.
Center in the city of Orange off the 22. This location has served the community for more than 15 years in taking in stray animals such as dogs, cats, rabbits, and even chickens. This location will permanently close on Tuesday, March 13th due to the fact that the shelter will receive a new location in the city of Tustin. The service and the shelter will continue to service Orange County except a few cities listed on their website. Now, the closure of this location didn't stop anybody from coming in and adopting an animal last minute. This location is closing, but many people here are still excited to adopt the animals in this shelter. I was able to talk to some people that did reunite with their animals or took an animal home to a happy home. This is what they had to say.
I'm one of the neighbors, and we've kind of helped him with finding him today, and last night went on website and got a hold of him. This is Hero. Tell him where you got him from.
Got him from Korea.
They had him brought over. He got out a couple of days ago, dug underneath the fence, and I helped them find him because I've had lots of dogs and I knew what to do. And I brought him today, and we found granddaughter bathes and grooms them and does his nails. So he'll get all pretty tomorrow. She doesn't have time today, but we'll get him all taken care of tomorrow. He's a nice dog. He just needs to do a little bit of training, and he'll be fine.
I'm Leslie Bartman with Cal State Fullerton.
While you'll always catch Mickey Mouse smiling ear to ear, you probably won't be seeing employees doing the same. A recent survey of Disneyland union workers is sparking a discussion of fair pay for cast members and how they may achieve it.
Disneyland is known to many the world over as the happiest place on earth. For some of the 30,000 employees who work there, a recent survey is suggesting otherwise. The survey, titled Working for the Mouse, invited more than 17,000 union cast members to express their concerns about their current wages at the resort. Of the approximately 5,000 cast members who responded, 73% reported not earning enough to cover basic living expenses, 56% of being evicted from their residence, and 11% of being homeless within the past 2 years while working for Disneyland. With many of the roles in the park being unskilled labor, opinions differ on the validity of the concerns with these wages.
I think everybody wants to earn as much money as they possibly can, especially if you're working jobs that are high stress and involve working with the public.
Andy Stein, communications professor at Cal State Fullerton and expert of the Walt Disney Company, explains a hardship many cast members know too well.
Coming up after this commercial break, our reporter Courtney Bowe explores the trends in advertising on social media for restaurants.
Hey, look, it's those guys.
What's good? What's up? What's happening today?
Let's hit those pearly whites, man. Yeah!
The boys, check it. Yeah.
Drinks, yeah?
Look at that. Let it stand up, do my chairs, go compare us.
Ooh, cute.
Are you good to drive?
I'm fine.
Hey girl, what's up? What's the name? What's good? What's up?
How many did you have?
I should be fine.
You should be.
Sir, go and step out of the vehicle for me.
Yes, sir. See ya, buddy. Today, Sean's got a hearing. We'll see how it goes. Good luck. So turns out, buzz driving and drunk driving, they're the same thing, and it costs around $10,000. So not worth it.
Thanks for joining us on today's episode of the Report program. Restaurants have been using social media platforms to market their latest or most popular items. The consistent traction to their pages has helped many businesses gain more patrons in creating chain reaction for the restaurants to make picture-worthy food.
When it comes to advertising, the traditional billboards or commercials come to mind, but restaurants have been using social media platforms such as Instagram or Facebook to market their products.
From personal experience, working within my local ice cream shop, employers, managers, they want us everything picture perfect for customers, something that's really appealing and also that's attention grabbing, especially with having scoops of ice cream being perfect, putting the right amount of toppings, anything just like appealing to the customer. If they ask you to remake it, you have to remake it and make it look as appealing as possible.
According to Forbes magazine, a New York restaurant named Springbone gets around 5% new customers a day through Instagram influencer marketing. LocalWise reported that 75% of Instagram users will visit a brand's website after seeing an advertising post. These social media engagements have been helping these businesses prosper.
So social media helps businesses because it acts as another form of marketing. So you essentially get rid of print, get rid of billboards, get rid of whatever, because now all of your stuff is on social media. So it's instant, it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram. People can find it by searching tags, by sharing photos, their friends are sharing it with their friends. So it's basically like a platform that you don't even need to pay for to brand themselves, to show off what they do and what's unique about them to people who are already interested, because they're not advertising to them directly, they're just putting it out into the world so that people can find them organically.
So next time you take a photo of your meal, think of it as supporting the business. My name is Courtney Bowe, reporting for the Report program.
On Tuesday night, a Legacy for Changing Lives gala honored Sherna and Dr. Gary Gatnick, co-founder of the Fulfillment Fund. Many celebrities came out to support the legacy. These two have made and raised funds for their foundation. Our reporter Alyssa Frater has more.
Alyssa Frater here at the Fulfillment Fund's A Legacy for Changing Lives Gala. Today we are honoring Dr. Gary Gatnick and Sherna Gatnick for their 40 years of service. The Fulfillment Fund was established in 1977. Over the past 4 decades, the Foundation's mission has been to empower youth through education and to make college a reality for the underprivileged.
This foundation started out for children with disabilities, and now it is for children of all abilities, and it talks about being college bound. So I think it's an extraordinary legacy that they have founded to help people that are a little bit more disadvantaged than some of the people in this world to achieve their dreams of going to college.
The founders of this organization believe that it is vital for the younger generations to have a college education. and so do the celebrities that are out here supporting them.
Well, I think that at this point in time, it's really hard to even get a job without a college education, even when you're doing a startup. And I think that a lot of young people think, oh, I'll just do my own thing. It's going to be great. I've got, $10 from my aunt or whatever. It's really, really important to be able to have that paper behind you because people take you more seriously, because you have a different type of experience. And it really just paves your way a little more than just enthusiasm.
For the past 40 years, the fund has aided over 20,000 students in attending college. But Dr. Gary Gitnick believes there is still room to grow.
I'm very proud that it's come so far in 40 years, that we're now working with thousands of children. I'm unhappy that we haven't gone further. The need is worldwide. The programs are highly effective. They are cost effective. And by moving to other cities, we've already shown that it's replicable and scalable. I believe that every child deserves the kinds of programs the Fulfillment Fund offers, and I'd like to see it worldwide.
Ever since the premiere of RuPaul's Drag Race nearly a decade ago, drag and gay culture have been driven forward into the mainstream popularity, shedding light on a community previously seen as taboo. With the show's progression, the difference between gay culture and drag culture has slowly been meshed together. How will this trend continue to change?
When RuPaul's Drag Race premiered in 2009, it propelled drag and gay culture to the forefront of mainstream audiences, showing the world a glimpse into a community that wasn't widely known before the advent of the show. Over-the-top performances and colors have become the definition of gay culture, as individuals from the show are used to compare and define what LGBTQ members are today. As the show aired year after year, gay culture and drag culture would be meshed together as audiences would watch queens perform on television, and with the show continuing onto its 10th season following new controversies. How has the world changed its view on what is LGBTQ culture? Sean Sabalico, a dance major here at CSUF, has been passionately inspired by the show since its air date, even allowing it to shape his decision on attending CSUF.
So magical and inspiring to see someone so different and out there and proud be such a star and have so many admiring fans just screaming at the top of their lungs, "Yeah, Raja!" She told the audience that she went to Cal State Fullerton. She said, "Go Titans." Off that, I just decided one day to add Cal State Fullerton to the list of my college applications, and a year and a half later, here I am, sophomore year, so happy and thriving as a dance major, living my dream.
With the show moving forward into more and more elaborate antics, will the gay community be looked upon as too extra and unrealistic, or will it continue to spur cultural awareness and inspire individuals like Sean in the future to come? I'm Corey Mack, reporting for the Report program.
Follow us as we go behind the scenes of Jacob Perez, a CSUF student whose dream became a reality after getting the opportunity to play at a Division I school program.
Many say that being a Titan is challenging, but being a Division I Titan athlete is even harder. Jacob Perez, a fellow Titan, always dreamed of playing at a Division I school, such like Cal State Fullerton. Yet at the age of 9, Jacob the Rocket Perez was hit in the eye with a ball, later needing eye surgery due to a torn retina. Nearly a decade later, Jacob Perez stands proudly as a Titan athlete. On his 5th year, he would come as a surprise to everyone, as he would have to prove himself once more to the team.
Well, at the time, they were struggling on the wing, so I felt like I brought some speed and some depth to the roster.
After previous years of getting cut from the team due to position availability and injuries, Jacob's dream would finally become a reality.
It was hard at first because going into that locker room, there's so many egos. All those guys got recruited. I wasn't recruited, so I would say they looked down to me when I first joined the team. So that was a hard aspect, just earning my respect from the other players, not just the coaches.
Now he is a catalyst that Cal State Fullerton always needed. He took the team to its second Big West Conference championship, finding recognition by players, coaching staff, friends, and most importantly, his own family. On his final season, Jacob scored 3 goals and 2 assists, making everyone realize that dreams can become reality.
In this modern world, we have been seeing popular trends arise. For instance, food. It is not out of the ordinary to be a foodie these days. In this small video, we take you to explore Huntington Beach, also known as Surf City, to see the wide variety of restaurants and see a new gastronomic experience.
Huntington Beach, surf city of the OC. With miles of pristine beaches, ideal weather, and welcoming attitude, a wide variety of entertainment options, Huntington Beach draws over 11 million visitors each year. It is known as a sunny local surfing and casual lifestyle. But today, we're visiting this city that besides its surf dive, it's growing in the gastronomic area. So we're going to show you around. Let's go.
CSUF provides students with a fully equipped recreation center. Why don't students take advantage of it? Brock Howard reports.
Forget about losing $30 out of your checking account each month to those dreaded gym memberships, because Cal State Fullerton's Titan Recreation Center has all of the gym amenities you need, and the best part is that it's free for students. The Titan Rec Center is accessible to all students and has great facilities, including this awesome rock climbing wall. Students can come in and try their first climb for free. The Titan Rec Center also offers classes to help improve your rock climbing skills. The Titan Rec Center has 3 full-size basketball courts. Students can come in during open gym hours and run games with other students or just come to shoot around. There is also a 1/9 mile track circling above the basketball courts where students can work on cardio. The rec center is also holding intramural sports that offer students an opportunity to sign up with a team and play in organized games or tournaments. Sports teams include basketball, volleyball, badminton, indoor and outdoor soccer, flag football, and other fun sports.
My name's Travis, and I'm a 4th year electrical engineering student here at Cal State Fullerton. And I try to come to the gym every day, big believer in being well-rounded. So after going to class and finishing my studies, I try to come here and blow off some steam by playing basketball and lifting weights. And I love it. I come here every day. So go Titans.
On the first floor of the Titan Rec Center, they have a weight room where students can do many different exercises with either free weights or lock weights. Upstairs is where most of the cardio equipment is and where yoga classes are held. The cardio equipment is equipped with TVs and iPod decks so you can listen to music and charge your phone while you work out. There is also a cardio room with large projector screens showing channels such as ESPN or News Channel. So come check out the Titan Rec Center today. Take advantage of the free utilities that the school has to offer while exercising your body and mind.
Spring equinox begins on March 20th, and to mark the start of the new season, the International Friendship Club at CSUF hosted the event Holi Hangout. Holi, also known as the Festival of Colors, is a traditional Hindu holiday that celebrates the victory of good versus evil.
Happy Holi! Bring out the colors, because the March equinox has begun, and so have the Holi celebrations. Holi is a holiday celebrated across the Indian subcontinent by the Hindu culture as well as by Sikhs and Jains. The holiday signifies the win over good versus evil. Also known as the Festival of Colors, participants gather to play, laugh, dance, and repair broken friendships. Kushal Jain, president of the International Friendship Club, explains the purpose of hosting the Holi Hangout event.
It's all about sharing culture, and this is our first successful event because we were established in November 2017, and this is our first successful event. So we will be celebrating many other events as well, which might be of significance to other cultures. It's not only for Fullerton students, I would say, it's for anyone who wants to join us, and we have approximately 10 to 15 members who are not from CSUF, but rest of them are from CSUF, and we just wanted to get all the culture to, together.
The participants here at Holi Hangout range from all different ethnicities and are here to celebrate diversity, a message Cal State Fullerton has always stood by.
American friends, so they helped us to conduct this event over here, and we invited international people from other countries like China, Korea, and they also came and played and enjoyed as well. It was so fun.
The most important ingredient in celebrating Holi the right way are the powders that range in vibrant colors.
Usually there we use colors mixed with water, and usually we wear white shirts because the colors will be very colorful, even more colorful in white. So, and yes, we wanted to do it here so that we won't miss the home country.
This has been Hiba Berry reporting for Titan TV.
Thanks for tuning in on this week's special episode. I am Marisela Perez.
For more episodes of the show, subscribe to our YouTube channel, CSUF Titan TV. I'm Tamika Adams.
Thanks again for watching. I am Brenda. This is a report program.